When we first met, the girl seduced me. A few months later, she gave birth to my son. I felt I should take responsibility, so I decided to give her and the child a home. We got married. After the marriage, I saw her true colors. She always left the child with me, wearing heavy makeup and rarely coming home at night. One day, when she was about to leave again, I had to know the truth. I took the child and went into a bar and saw her in another man's arms. At that moment, my heart shattered. She had never loved me. When we got home, I confronted her.
Is he even my son?
You fool.
Her coldness pierced through me like a knife. Anger took over. I pushed her away, she fell, and suddenly stopped breathing. My voice trembled as I called her name again and again, trying to wake her up. A drop of water fell on her head. Confused, I looked up and saw water leaking from the upstairs bathroom. Suddenly, I remembered something. I ran upstairs like a madman, but it was too late. That night, I lost both my wife and my child. At 25, I was convicted of murder and sentenced to 25 years in prison. 18 years later, I was hospitalized for appendicitis. During surgery, I escaped through a window. My leg was injured, and I was forced to take a boy hostage in a supermarket, making him take me to his mother. I needed her help to hide from the police. Seeing my blood-covered face, the woman clearly didn't want to help. I used her son as leverage and told her she had no choice. She finally gave in. We got in the car, and I made her drive us to her house. Police cars passed by, but she didn't call for help. I knew she was worried about her son. When we finally arrived at the house, I looked around at the cozy home. The boy asked about my leg, and I told him the truth. I got hurt jumping from the second floor of the hospital. The mother and son instantly understood. They were helping a fugitive. The woman nervously poured me some coffee. I told her I would only stay until night, just to rest my leg, and in return, I'd help her with anything I could. But she clearly didn't believe a murderer. Yet I had never intentionally hurt anyone in my life. I knew it was hard for her to believe that. The TV began reporting my escape. The boy looked at me. He knew hiding a criminal was against the law. I suggested tying her up to make it look like a fake kidnapping, so they wouldn't get in trouble. I tied her carefully to a chair, making sure not to hurt her. She noticed how gentle I was. I made dinner. Since she was tied up and couldn't eat by herself, I fed her. She was surprised, but didn't refuse. As night fell, patrol cars were still nearby, so I had to stay until morning. I untied her, let her rest in her room, and slept in the living room myself. The next morning, I made breakfast. The boy stared at my photo in the newspaper. As I tried to explain,
I don't blame you for wondering. Just know that there's more to this story than you'll see in that paper there.
How'd you escape?
I told the guard at the hospital if he left, I was going to jump out the window. He heard that, and he went to have a smoke. Nothing misleads people like the truth.
the woman came out holding a rope, asking me to tie her again. I said there was no need, the ropes already proved their innocence. That morning, I didn't hear the sound of the train passing by. I figured I might have to stay another 2 days. She said nothing, just ate the breakfast I made. I knew she was willing to help me. To thank them for taking me in, I did everything I could, fixed broken tools, repaired the car, and tidied the house. When I had time, I patiently taught the boy how to play baseball while she watched from the side. In that moment, the mother and son seemed to forget who I was. She even helped me sew up my torn pants. And just as we were all lost in that rare moment of peace,
Come here. Come here. You answered the door, Hank. Let him know your mother's out. I trust you're not gonna get nervous and say something.